MkLeo, the GOAT of Smash. Once a guaranteed favorite to win any tournament. But the truth, he hasn't lifted a major trophy in years. Eugene Bound 2025 wasn't just another bracket. It was a proving ground. For some, a chance to cement their legacy. For others, the stage to finally break out. There's a certain intensity in the sets MkLeo plays in. Moments where we all collectively hold our breaths in anticipation for the next moment. In 2019, a potent mix of Ike, Lucina, then switching over to Joker had Leo dominating the Smash scene. From usurping the champ in Smash 4 to always keeping his main rival Tweak at bay, Leo earned a reputation for being the GOAT of Smash. But 2019 was a long time ago. In recent years, Leo has dropped significantly in the rankings. Far from the coveted #1 spot, he spent years losing to the meta that controls Smash today. But 2025 Leo has been different. A fire has lit under him. As if to carry the mantle Tweak left behind in retirement, Leo has been fighting back, overcoming bracket demons in the likes of Shuton and Onin. We've all seen the incredible strides he's been making, but will he ever return to Forma De Leo? Will his fans ever see him win a major again? After defeating Jackal, Leo sits in winner semis against a rising star from SoCal, the Luigi Menace. Igarash.
Large enough to keep him. You're not throwing that back. Sure. Yeah, exactly. I feel like there is some stuff here I should be doing off stage.
Oh, what a tech. What a beautiful tech there. Getting the grab punish here. Okay, do your Luigi thing. Able to catch off the platform. You know you sometimes have to improvise. You gotta get fancy with it. It's not always gonna work as planned. And Kurama
with their alive, but it's not over yet. They're continuing to apply the pressure. Total opposite of the last set. They have continuously been in their faces. Okay, I'm on top of the major. You know, suck it, it's fine.
Okay, Leo ended up using limit there. Earlier got canceled. Able to sweep with that back air.
To make it back to stage. But I feel like the platforms only add another mix-up you have. He saw that come from a mile away. Was ready with the back air as he takes another stop. These hitboxes and Kurama getting hit by a few. Finally finding another.
Approaching a pretty critical stock here. Kurama, you know, kind of improvising a little combo there. Able to catch on the platform, backing up, trying to catch with the back air. It's a good tool here, but once again, Leo.
That side beam. But I know that was like probably your best bet to make it back because Leo would have just crossed out you anywhere else, but not gonna do that extra damage here to Leo. What is your option? Going for the roll, caught by the tilt. Cyclone trying to save you here, luckily able to make it back because of Leo.
Oh, is this it?
Not yet.
No,
weak
not
back
quite.
here. Now you want to see Falcon kills there.
Falcon kills there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there is that second head. Oh, rare miss. I feel like Kurama had a chance to get that stop. That down throw is going to connect. Going for the back here this time. A little bit more damage. Couldn't get the up B with the DI. Back here catches a lot more. Makes it back. Oh, Cyclones to the back here. Not going to matter.
My goodness. Oh, one of Harry getting the grab here. Is that going to be it off the top? Not land here on the vertical on Cyclone for it all. Still not going to kill. Rolled in on the powered up cross slash. And the downer from MkLeo.
Leo moves to winners finals in the first time since who knows how long. On the other end of semis sits the ever-talented Peach extraordinaire MuteAce against the #1 seed Sonix. MuteAce has been going on a crazy run, defeating Marvelous Marco, JDV, and Shattuck to make it to winner's side top 8. MuteAce's Peach is always a threat to any opponent. His one kryptonite, perhaps, is not always being consistent, but to play against someone like Sonix, any weakness you display, this blue hedgehog will surely exploit. After all, Sonix is ranked 8th in the world, which is a step down from last season. A thing to note is he is the only top 10 player in this bracket, in essence meaning Sonix is supposed to win Eugene Bound. But as we know, seeding doesn't decide who will become victorious. And against someone as patient as MuteAce, this will not be an easy spring ride to winners finals.
Again. Oh no! A horrible SD. They need to abandon that ship now. But MuteAce finds another big opening, making a lot happen. Son's already at 45 as the number continues to rise. Tries to chase him down forward as he lands, forgoes the ledge. Oh my god, tomahawk grab. Oh,
and
yeah, can't be happy about that, but
An incredible win for the Peach Master. MuteAce moves on. Sonix, however, woes down into losers. Meanwhile, the losers bracket was absolute chaos in the funnest way possible. Captain Falcon versus Mario in the big 2025. If there's any set I recommend you guys watch, it would be this one. Kurama versus Andrik. Now, this wasn't just Mario versus Captain Falcon. It was two players throwing everything they had at each other with the crowd on their feet the entire time. Momentum swung like a pendulum. This slobber knock was insane. Leads meant absolutely nothing. Stocks were sent flying. Every knee, up smash, and explosive combo pulled roars out of the venue. Andrik is the Captain Falcon right now. He took a Game 5 close as nails loss to Sonix, then went on to eliminate Xavier, MFA, and Jackal from the tournament. Kurama's path was no less fiery. After a heartbreaking Game 5 loss to Shattuck, he came back swinging, clean sweeping opponent after opponent until he clutched out a razor-thin win over Monte. Kurama's Mario is never flashy without reason. His conversions, they're just clinical. The kind that make you wonder how you're already off stage. And now, both of these behemoth paths have collided. Both of these hot loser streaks come head to head, and only one can prevail.
he stocks very quick. Already at 72.
Being out here.
He goes him on the dash tech, trying to two-frame. Not gonna find it yet. Back here, also not gonna connect that time.
No. So, I don't know being this in disadvantage, but if you get caught in a combo like that, I don't know what you can do.
Got this positioning so good. Weak back here. Andrik got another release online. Needs to get one, but
Without these players are they're here to put on a show.
yeah, the show they have put on already. Here for the series finale. I mean,
Wants to be the one to get it this time around. Now being caught here a little bit in that Mario blender. Oh my goodness, going for it all there on the reset. Getting the grab, trying to mix in that banker to get the positioning. Andrik struggling on the other side. Oh, but what a trade.
hanging out off stage, has to find his way back, jumps off of the stage. Up he's
Such risk there from Andrik. Oh, the jab reset. Oh, what a call up. And going to be able, no, not able to do it. All the style, all the execution, but unfortunately the positioning was just a little whack. Not even able to get the second time around. 147%. My goodness.
Kurama's walk has just not been here this game, and look at that, it's over. Looks like Kurama had to...
Adios, Kurama. Andrik just wanted it that much more. The final two competitors featured a well-known wolf expert, Ouch, and an underdog. Literally. Zawg, maining Duck Hunt, lost before top 32 and has kicked, shot, and clawed her way all the way to loser's side top 8, with the biggest names taken being Jojo de Hobo, Lamers, and Toon in all Game 5 sets. This dog wacky setups unleash creative destruction. If you don't know the Duck Hunt matchup, well, that's just too bad for you.
Be going for the grab, goes for the up. Racking up a lot of percent. Oh, taking the shotgun to
L2, for the record, has made it a lot closer to this game, but
and corner here on the stock corner, a bit of a stone here, and one.
this is when it does hit it does so much. I love that. Oh my god, it was the same way.
Backing up, avoiding the pitch and going high for the backer. Bar here, not going to help you a lot. All right, we'll fire back up and the up
Again, God, and that's like what you see from all the best wolves. You see it from Out all the time. You see it from Jackal. You see it from Danny. This is the
when it works, it works. And in terms of tension here from Ouch, trying to catch him there, really baiting with him there, keeps it going, might try to get a jump back here, no, waiting, going for the back throw, maintaining that control, now going deep, now this is looking a lot scarier for Zawg. That back air was going to be lethal.
Yeah, that was a great air dodge using the full range. Again, those magnet hands coming in handy. Duck Hunt has those in droves, but it doesn't matter if you can't get on stage for a meaningful amount of time, and she's not going to be able to.
Ouch will put this pooch down to rest. He advances to face off against Kiyarash. Now, I don't know know if Wolf Luigi is a hard matchup, but straight up, Ouch just put on a clinic here. I can only tell it like it is. It's looking like Ouch was taking out the dirty plumber laundry. Wolf's clean punish game, safe spacing, and lethal confirms left no room for error, and Kirash was drowning in it. An easy 3-0 flush, and Ouch advances to loser's semis. With momentum on his side, Ouch was headed deeper into bracket, ready to take on the heavyweights Eugene Bound. His next opponent will be decided in this run back. For Andrik, the nightmare scenario has appeared. A run back against Sonix. Facing the same opponent who sent you down once is tough. Facing them again in losers with your tournament life on the line, wow, that player is the number 8th player in the world, is brutal. This is what Andrik is facing. A potential double elimination against a now motivated Sonix. Andrik's explosive Falcon have already proven he can hang with Sonix and winners, but loser Sonix is usually known as a different beast, but perhaps not today. Is Sonix off his game after losing to MuteAce? It's been a long while since we've seen him compete after all. Can Andrik redeem that winner's Game 5 set and send the number 1 seed packing in 5th place?
But getting the sweep and keeping the country's wheelhouse to get away from Sonix. Because he knows, despite his lead, he's not out of the woods. He's so much about it. But not going to have the time to
on Andrik's part. But man, it is just so scary here towards the side let down scene. Down air to down air. Oh, just going in with the dash. Ooh, that could have definitely been a down air. Trying to catch a roll in. Sonix right now. It's looking like a strong ring mixed in. Able to catch with the back air. Still not enough to do it. But going deep, I'm missing the critical hit there. But still
has not been able to find an opening in Sonix in quite some time. He's continuing to add to it right now. No killing blows in sight yet. Juggling to the sky with that up air like you were talking about earlier. Misses the up air and again. Another one. Trying to get into the sky. Not going to kill yet. 148% on Andrik in the back end. Falling down finally. Recently has done such a good job of keeping Andrik from that goal. He had to lose the second stock. But again, the way Sonix has been playing, it feels different this time. I don't know how else to describe it. He has just been of this game. Needs to get active now. Situation. Choosing a safer option, knows he has plenty of time to find these openings, doesn't need to kill him immediately. He's done a really good job avoiding Sonix throughout the set, you know, some situations Sonix has had his number, but in general he's able to avoid it, but not that time.
Today will not be the day. Sonix is determined to make it to Grands. Andrik impressively bows out at 5th. Let's set the stage. Here at Eugene Bound Winners Finals, the GOAT MkLeo faces off against an old foe, a Genesis rematch. MkLeo versus MuteAce. Both players seemingly at the top of their game. MuteAce slightly has an advantage with a 4-3 lifetime set count in his favor. However, many of the past sets Leo was piloting either Joker or Byleth. Today, Leo will commit to the Aegis Pyramithra. Will MuteAce withstand their relentless onslaught and take advantage of Leo's character's one weakness? Or has the GOAT of Smash truly returned?
On Pyra, and we see that switch, sure enough. It is very scary. You can get shut down and edge guarded super early if you're not careful, if MuteAce finds the right hit.
Now though, fiending a little bit too much. Leo at the ready to get the catch there. You gotta be so much careful inside of neutral, inside of disadvantage. Okay, playing it nice and patient at that ledge. This time going for the tomahawk, but Leo just taking full stage control and riding with it. Looking for the down tilt. Got a little greedy, and this has allowed MuteAce back into the game.
Yo, hold up, let him cook. Let him cook, 78% and a turnip in the corner. What are you going to do with it? He gets the grab on it. Are we just gonna let it go? Yes, we are.
I've loved how MuteAce has been playing this last stock. So much more calm, cool, and collected. This is that last hit scenario that MuteAce loves, and for one hell of an option.
We've seen that multiple times now where MuteAce is in those situations where, forget what I'm talking about.
MuteAce found a new situation here.
All right, Mary Poppins, I'll take my medicine. I see you.
Leo makes it work, and I think that's that Violet coming to play, understanding how to utilize a slower character. We get the hits.
I've heard top players talk about this Tyrant as well. No one played Pyra like this man, and I think it's exactly what you were talking about. He's got that bio.
Game 1 and Game 2 were just the warm-up by Leo, trying to go ahead and warm up that stock, light it on fire. Now gets the F2. You got greedy with the turtle.
Yeah, how dare you. Now come back to the stage. Great spacing there with the up special. Able to get back, able to be safe, but you're still locked down in the corner. And look at how he's holding that platform. This is what we were talking about. This is that wing toss for Leo.
But you know what? You got it caught a little too many times. Rolling onto the stage. MuteAce got aggressive with that edge guard. Dropped it. Now, aggressive air. Hey, you got a little greedy with that recovery, huh?
You're in with that DJ.
Another 105 against Leo. This is a horrifying position to be in, all right? Look at,
not the spin to win.
Leo in Grand Finals is a sight to behold. A long time coming for true fans. MuteAce fought hard, but it was not enough. He is sent to Losers Finals. 21 months. It's been 21 months since Sonix has last won a major. He's probably gotten second place 21 times since then. Missing out at many recent tournaments will surely affect his overall standings, but everyone in the venue knows one thing's for sure. You can never count out Sonix from making a Grand Finals appearance. Now, only 3 opponents stand in his way. Ouch's run at this event ends in a crushing 3-0.
capability, and look at this. You have been starved for all your opportunity.
It is now time for the rematch. A chance at redemption. While Sonic has hot hands and several long losers runs under his belt, the same cannot be said for MuteAce. Sure, a Cinderella run at Genesis for sure, but this is not Genesis. And as far as Sonix is concerned, it's way past midnight. One of the best attributes to the greatest Sonic main in the world is his ability to adapt. It is rare when any opponent has an edge over Sonix, and today will be no different. MuteAce's incredible run will sizzle out here. A well-earned 3rd place, but Sonix has a gate with destiny.
Yeah, and okay, not able to get the conversion there, but he is able to close it. Oh no, really? Wow, I'm surprised. Yeah, okay, you couldn't come back anymore.
Grand Final. MkLeo versus Sonix. 2 titans of neutral. 2 completely different philosophies of play. The only question, whose willpower will break first? Traditionally, their sets come down to one thing. Whoever takes the first stock controls the flow. That first advantage often decides everything. But this time, this set was anything but typical. This was a bloodbath. From the very start, Sonix came out swinging. His speed, his precision, his patience. It felt like Leo couldn't breathe. Each attempt to reset neutral was stuffed, every overreach punished. By game 2, the writing was on the wall. Leo looked like a shadow of his former self, scrambling for answers while Sonix was in full command. Leo's fans have seen this before. Leo seemed lost, and so was their hope. Leo was losing his edge, no longer dominant, no longer in control, desperate. Leo pulled out the Rob in game 3, a character swap that's meant to break the rhythm, but Sonix was ready. The crowd groaned as the bracket reset seemed inevitable. Leo wasn't just down games, he was down in spirit. Sonix easily resets the bracket, and when game 1 of the reset begins, it already seemed as if this one was all but over.
Winning an RPS game, which is something that he's been struggling to do up until now, and he's doing it at a critical point in the corner.
Now look at that back air catching as well. Leo, he's finding not just solutions, he's locking Sonix down at this point. Look at dude down. Yeah, he's a 3-0.
We're gonna find out what that secret third thing is likely in the next game, but that is going to be it for this.
Yet, a flicker of light. Leo calls out game 1, and suddenly the crowd is coming back to life. Leo is gaining his confidence back. As game 2 carries on, the momentum swings in Leo's favor. One thing must be ringing in Sonix's mind. 21 months. A curse looming over him like an evil spirit. 2 long years of losses, only rings as loud as the crowd screams when Leo takes game 2. One more game, and Leo cements his grand return. Is the Silver Hedgehog back yet again?
He gets that. This is your opportunity, but he catches you lacking.
That kind of worked out for Sonix, the fact that he fell off the stage.
It just barely did. If he was on that stage, that would have been a stop right there.
That super late attempt at the aerial there, not going to work out because Sonix was so patient. He knew he wasn't working, so he tried something new. And that is why the next down air hits, because he is rotating Sonic's mental step.
95, 120, can't drop the stop. Now Sonix caught in the corner, but Leo fighting for dear life, but Sonix! Leo's positioning right now is looking so good. Shields in front of the spin dash and forces Sonix to take a grab, take a fair. Now one more. Finds the down air, finds the out smash, but down the counter pick backfires.
Yeah, honestly, I think that odds is 3 stocks to 1.
Right now, Sonix! Give it!
Perfect right now.
Now, got him in the sky. Pirate came out for a moment just to switch back to mid throw. 153, fiending for the kill and finds
Knows it. We've been in this place before. Once again, not quite enough. Still in the corner.
He fought his way through. He's now the one in advantage. He's got him in the corner, and he finds it. Sonix!
The spark that lit the flame in Leo's eyes was just smothered out by Sonix. Game 4 Leo is dead. Game 5. This one decides the tournament. Sonix on the verge of completing a reverse 3-0. Leo sitting on the back foot, now having lost 5 out of the last 7 games. But this is the only one that matters now. The air was electric. The crowd was on their feet. Sonic needs redemption. Leo desires rebirth.
Out, you are not coming within this bubble. Sonix has you at the ledge. And now we take that time to spin dash. We have the damage lead again. And you know how it is with Sonix. We take our time to find our wins.
And we're seeing the respect from Sonix as well. Recognizing that he may not have the shield pressure to stop alive. Just empty hopping in neutral, playing so safe. Finally, a little bit of a crack, a little bit aggressive with that F tilt, trying to punish Sonix. See what happens this time around. How do you adapt? How do you mix up what went wrong the last time around, Leo? How do you find that he's going for the down tilts, the down airs? He is already sharking for kill confirmed. And on the other side of things, as Sonix, scary, but we've seen Sonix come back from worse. He's trying so hard to close out
the corner, but Sonix knows how to brawl out of there, gets the jab, puts a couple of fisticuffs on you. You're up to 88%.
It's even percent, but it is not even stocks.
Oh no! Leo!
Once again, this has been Leo's bread and butter. This is where he gets the kills.
And Sonix playing so much more careful.
In these final moments, Sonix's hopes of breaking the curse
Sonix getting too aggressive, but he's living.
He's still alive, but
vanish.
Trapped in the corner, and this time Leo goes to the mix-up.
When was the last time you saw MkLeo hop off? The GOAT of Smash makes his grand return, not just to win, but to remind the world why he earned that title in the first place. But if Leo is back, can even he stand up to the Elite Four of Smash? To find out who dominates Smash today, check out the video above. See you there.